Okay, let's do it. What's this? This is how monsters think of humans. When the inevitable conflict comes, this will dictate how monsters act. What do we think of humans? The score is 20 out of 100. Monsters dislike and fear humans, but you can change this. So I guess that's humans, and they dislike and fear monsters. Alright, let's go. Broken arm, I guess. You're in a secluded hiding place near the park. Suddenly you see a human grab her stomach and fall over. Just watch. The human coughs once and lies perfectly still. After a long while, a white truck comes and the empties climb out. They shake their heads and load her into the truck. Okay. Well, that was pointless. You watch as an elderly human tries to fix his house. He looks up at the leaky roof of the side and starts to raid and goes inside. How bad is the leak? Looks like a trickle of water will get into the attic from the storm. It might do some damage to the human's house. He also left his tools out. Steer clear is too dangerous. Brave the rain endangered and repair the roof. Requires bravery. Can they protect his tools from the rain? It's only letting in some of the rain. Fix it. Oh, okay, I'm being the asshole. I'm being the asshole. You dance around on the roof, tearing up more shingles with your claws and letting in gallons of rain. When the human sees the damage later, he knows something strange and hostile is out there. Awesome. Alright, let's get the monsters all riled up. The spine doctor looks up from her current patient. She's working a human knife free of a younger monster's ribs. Humans are dangerous. Aww. Watch and listen. Try to change the subject. Distract them all. Show them humans are unstoppable. Watch and listen. She says, humans, no claws, and so they make their own. Awful thing, knife wound. Takes twice as much milkweed to pilch up as a jaguar attack. Best steer clear, I say. Show them that your claws are sharp as any knife. Explain that they're not all about fighting. Yeah! Success! Everyone gasps. The spine doctor says, quite! We have advantages of our own. The monsters howl in agreement. Yeah! Alright, okay, back to the human world, I guess. You decide to check out the Carmen Carnival. Must be recently mentioned. Following her map, you take lefts and rights and straight-ons until you look up and... uh-oh. Humans everywhere! What's that noise and smell? And that over there? Well, that looks like an organ grinder. Monkey poop and bobs of human children. And a tiger! Wait, a tiger? The tiger is running through the crowd, right through the middle. Actually, that's because the crowd is scattering away from the tiger. Aren't humans afraid of tigers? Come to think of it, humans are scared of tigers and usually keep them in cages, don't they? Ha! What a laugh. Cut off some humans' escape routes. Fight the tiger before it gets away. Tigers aren't that smart, literally. Just block the escape. Let it eat them. You knock down one of the popcorn carts. As the tiger pounces on a human and mauls him, you eat the popcorn. Delicious. Yes, and the humans are now afraid of you too. Oh man. It's awesome. Elder Riddy wants to stop using electricity from the humans. It's making us less monstrous, he explains, and it's a human thing through and through. You happen to know a bit about electricity. You shuffle forward and raise one claw, clearing your throat. All the elders turn to look. Riddy says, ah, you agree with me? No, describe why electricity is great. No, show how violent electricity is. Agree with Riddy, electricity is useless. Yeah. You leap up and grab an overhead electrical line, ripping it open. Shrinking, sparking black fluid shatters to the ground. You dance in it, surrounded by a halo of weird energies. That'll show them. Indeed, the elders back away slowly from your terrible display. They clap and cheer. As you black out, Riddy changes his mind, using electricity as a weapon. Yeah! Oh man, monsters are gonna kick some human ass. Alleys are great places to find artifacts. Less so to find fat, small, crying human children. So that said, what of it? One such fat, small child wanders over you, clutching a lollipop. Ask what is wrong. Hightail it out of here. Children's are delicacy. Feast. You leap, quiet as death, and knock the child down. His shrieks are cut off as you clamp a claw over his mouth. Gnaw his hands. His hands are gone in 2 quick bites, and he hangs limp in your grasp. Devour him. Nom 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 nom. Crunch, crack, screech, snap, snap, crunch. You haven't been so full since you respawned. Rah! You slink out of town, moving quietly despite your bloated belly, and show off your new souvenir. Many monsters are repressed at the raw, sticky skull. Mine now. But some of the elders mutter, "Fool, there's no way they won't have guessed what happened." Okay, whatever. Fight! Let's fight! Canio Aslet, electrical genius, holds his abacus, turning the rocks for you and the other elders to see. Take a closer look. The calculations don't lie. All humans find out about monsters in 2 months. These figures are rock solid. Literally, we should prepare new hiding places. Challenge his logic with ideology. We don't know enough to predict their actions. Agree with Claudia, the more monsters fear humans, the better. Requires cleverness. You raise one claw and clear your throat. They've known about us forever, though. They tell stories of us to their children every generation. You go on, and yet they've never risen up to destroy us all. I don't think it's going to happen this generation either. It's a load of swamp gas. That'll get them. Swamp gas, Canio squares. I didn't account for that. Abacus in hand, he departs to recalculate his calculations. Why do we like them? What do you think of humans? Couldn't score. Some monsters like humans. What? What do you think of us? Monsters fear absolutely hate monsters and will probably end up killing you. Oh well, shit! I better fix this. Fuck. This is not good. Because I do really well, like, the monsters, I thought it would be like, oh shit. An older human and many children sit in rows in a hot, echoing room. The older human drones on while the children look at everything but him. The windows, the cloak, the clock, even your hiding spot. What is the older human saying? He's telling them about lifeology. You know about that. From judging his expression, he doesn't seem to find it very interesting himself. Step in and show him how to teach. Stir things up. Destruct their doings. Man, I don't want humans to kill the monsters. I want monsters to kill the humans. But if they like each other, then they're not going to kill each other. They're going to be living in harmony. So, let's fuck shit up. Boring conversation anyway. You spring into the little room, spread your claws and shriek. All the children scream and flee. Chase down and devour a child. Oh yes, so easy. One of the children has been sitting very still and was asleep. Well, it's not asleep anymore. No, it's not. Now it's gone. You run off into the valleys and head for the forest, dragging the last few scraps to a meal. Okay. Elder Prudence is tiring of the debate about living alongside the humans. Listen to her argument. Prudence says they can't even eat a squirrel without killing it first. Their bodies are only slimy around their assorted holes. Why bother to talk to them? We're best off keeping our distance forever. She slumps down, disgusted. Accuse her of cowardice, unbefitting a monster. Where humans kill their food and spare them pain. Just drool on her. I agree with her. Accuse her of cowardice, you coward. You make your accusation and Prudence bares her claws. Naturally, you shove her into a nearby slime pit. Well, of course. Prudence pulls you in after her. Yay! After several bouts, the crowd declares you the winner. As such, they agree that your argument was the most persuasive. Ah, politics. Oh, man. Oh, man. Monsters fear, absolutely. Hate monsters. I'll probably end up killing you. Shit. The docks are fun. They smell like home. You're napping on a fishnet when you overhear a human talking. Where have they all gone? If there's no fish, the fisherman's done for. Are the fish hiding from the humans? Tell him what you know about fish. Add the location of the best fishing ground in his charts. Good. Punch a hole in his boat because it's fun. Soon the lack of fish is the least of the humans' problems. You salute the ship and giggle as it sinks. Oh my god, I'm an ass. It's awesome. Okay, choose your adventure. Let's go with the feather. You're arguing with Elder Yimbrig, who is much older than you, but a little slow on the uptake. She insists that humans don't farm chickens. Explain that they do, in fact, farm chickens. Maybe she's right. Drop the subject. Agree that humans never do good things. Explain that they do, in fact, farm chickens. You go on about how plump and delicious chickens become under human protection, and how many eggs they produce in the wooden nest boxes. Yimbrig rolls her eyes, unimpressed. To show that she's too cowardly to have seen the farms up close, bring back a chicken from the farm as proof. Yeah, let's beat the shit out of her. It's a proper Donnybrook. You and Yimbrig tumble through town, valley, forest, and stream, punching and kicking all the way. Keep fighting. When you accidentally roll into Yamrig's house, he offers you both a drink. This fucking guy. Pause, drink, and resume fighting. Impressed with your strength, Yimbrig concedes to your point. Okay. Oh man. Monsters love humans. But humans hate us. You just imagine people, hi guys! They just deck us in the face. Like, pretty much. Like, what the hell, man? You sneak up to an open window. A human sits in an overstuffed chair. Her back is to a desk covered in... Wait a minute. It's maps with red X's on them. Look closer. They're showing off locations of the monster towns, alongside a badly drawn sketch of a monster with a knife stuck through it. What to do? Alter the maps to teach her something. Confront her even though she could kill you. Teach this human lesson with violence. Requires claws. Alter the maps. Let's do it. You walk into the study quietly and begin moving the maps around. Keep going. You realize that you can use the maps to tell a story. You draw additional pictures here and there, rearranging the maps to show the human what she got wrong. Keep going. You draw an artifact where the blots dug one up, then made a spiral where you got lost that time. Yes, that will help. I'll put it back. The human soon wakes up. You watch through the window as she studies the change maps. After a while, she wipes a tear from one eye. You've gotten through! I guess I better fix the human relations. What's up? You're walking down an alley with a new paintbrush. Almost new, fresh from the garbage. When suddenly, it's there. A human! A human! Its face is red and angry. It's coming right at you! Stop, drop, and roll. Angry humans are bad news. The human growls in a deep voice. You came to the wrong neighborhood, monster. I'll teach you a lesson. Good and proper. Square off and stand your ground. Admit fears about becoming human monster on foot. Drew out a puddle of slime, staring like a mad thing. Well, he's charging me. Let's fuck him up. You puff up your body and stay where you are. The human lurches closer to you, but doesn't attack yet. Stand ground. Hurrah! The human waits. You keep standing still and it notices your paintbrush. Monsters don't paint, do they? Tell them you're quite good at it. You brandish the brush with a flourish and indicate that you know how to use it. The human wanders off, shaking his head. Damn this thing. What does they think of us now? Humans dislike and fear monsters, but you can change this. Alright, last one. Gasp. Smoke, glow, crying, a human house is on fire. There's one small human child outside, and it's a human baby inside? Rarely fire humans with a big red engine. Take action. Get out of there. Take action. The little human's skin is burned, and its howls are weaker by the second. The heat is so fierce it's already starting to hurt you. Muster the courage to get the baby out of the house. Give of yourself to shield the baby from harm. Don't let the child go to waste and eat it. Alright. Okay, I want to see what a bad ending is. Let's eat the fucking kid. That was delicious. Roll off the singed ears. As the human fire engine aroused, you're already on the move, but you pause to lick your sticky claws. And they see you, and he yells to chase you down. Run! Back in Omen, you're telling your sweet fire roasted meal. Some other monsters doubt you until you hork and vomit up a few unbroken bones. See? The proof leaves them all quite amazed. Alright. As you walk through Portland Square, you think on your past. Life hasn't always been easy, but you built up your reputation. You're quite well respected. Yes, I am. The monsters that always feared and loathed humans in the past, your work towards improving relations has paid off. Monsters have come to respect and like them. Well done. I don't want. What? Meanwhile, human sentiment is still most likely stacked against monsters. Humans just don't like you that much. Some humans hate you. Shattering your reverie, a terrible commotion erupts. Elders and younger monsters alike are milling about in a great mob. What is it? Smark glides by overhead, whistling in alarm. Blistery interprets her for her friend. He says the humans are on the move and headed towards Omen. Uh-oh. Hamrick says, now wait, this isn't the end of the world. They might be bringing us food. The humans are coming, the humans are coming. Younger monsters laugh and dance, moving to meet the approaching army. Humans are coming, this is awesome. Wait a second, army did you say? Your high standing in the monster community means some of the others pay attention when you stop and look apprehensive. Tell them to go ahead, you'll catch up later. Inform the other monsters that the humans come with ill intent. The community confers and rapidly chooses you as their general. Lead us to victory. Everyone moves cautiously into the whale mist. Charge right at the humans, everybody, let's go! Close in from two sides while everybody plays decoy. Endless war. You saw the piece of ages burn to a pile of ash. From the ashes rose two armies, human and monster, who will fight forever. This is your legacy. Ah, shit. Looks like we're beating the shit out of everyone. Your tactics barely saved the monster race from complete destruction. The monsters and humans will fight forever now. It's war without end. What a grim future. Alright then. Well, that sucked. Alright, so I got one of the endings. So, I guess that was one playthrough of Monster Loves You. I'll see you guys on the next one.